Questo è un bambino che lavora in una miniera d'oro in Burkina Faso. Il Burkina Faso è una delle nazioni più povere del mondo. Per il Burkina Faso, che ha l'oro, la Francia stampa moneta coloniale. In cambio pretende che finiscano nelle casse del tesoro francese il 50% di tutto quello che il Burkina Faso esporta. L'oro che questo bambino si infila in un cunicolo per tirare fuori finisce per lo più nelle casse dello Stato francese. Allora la soluzione non è prendere gli africani e spostarli in Europa, la soluzione è liberare l'Africa da certi europei che la sfruttano e consentire a queste persone di vivere di quello che hanno.
So guys, welcome again to the WSXM channel. You don't know, as I already said, United Africa is an undisputed Africa. So here we go again, where the Italian Prime Minister is raging all over the place about Macron and what he done in Niger. I did a video where he was robbing Niger, and now here the Italian Prime Minister again, an EU member and not a member of which other both countries are France and Italy, but because they're at odds right now, she's spilling the tea on the French what they're doing. So anyway, this video she's talking about Burkina Faso. We know Burkina Faso recently had a coup and there's a new president takeover. I forget his name. He's 35 years old. He's the youngest president on the continent. But one thing I disagree with what she said. She said Burkina Faso is one of the poorest countries in the world. No, I beg to differ. It's not the poorest country in the world. It's a country that's been robbed the most by the French. Let me explain. Let me get into the details. Thomas Sankara was the president of Burkina Faso in 1983 to 1987, but he was assassinated by the French. Why? When he take power, he refused all aid from France and Europe alike, and he cut all gold and uranium resources he had in Burkina Faso from exportation. And then he said every citizen gonna have 2 meals plus 7 liters of water every day, and then he sold off all the expensive cars of the government and get regular cars, and then he basically changed the landscape in Burkina Faso. So because of that now, the French didn't like it, so they assassinated Thomas Sankara. I have a video on it. I'll put the link in the description for you to go and take a look at it. And they installed their own president, which he ruled for the next 30 years. But France takes up to 70% of the uranium through this president, the one they installed out of Burkina Faso. And 50% of everything that exported out of Burkina Faso, France get that in the coffers. And the gold and all the resources directly goes to the French. And anything else left back and the countries uses or export, they still give the France 50%. But it was not an issue because the president that they had that the French put there to rule Burkina Faso was basically a puppet. So he had to sign away everything to France because he was the one who took part and aided in the assassination of Thomas Sankara. I'm gonna say, and Sankara was a brilliant and a bold very what's the word I'm looking for? He was a very great president. Let's put it that way. Cause he only at the time of his death, and they found the only thing he owned was a rundown car, 4 bicycles, and 3 guitars. Cause he was not about money. He was about building the country. He built roads and schools and healthcare system for his citizens. But again, he was assassinated by the French. So here, what this Italian Prime Minister is saying is not news, but the fact that she's saying it on a global level, on a global stage, proves that the French are very sneaky. Hence the reason why Burkina Faso expelled them, and now Mali and Burkina Faso is no longer using the French language as their main language. They're going to switch back to their native language. So I'm saying to say this is a big uniting going on in Africa right now between Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, and Guinea, Burkina Faso and Mali is back in Niger currently because the French want to go to war with Niger because Niger, again, cut off the resources, gold, uranium, and kick them out of the country. So they don't like that. And now America want to join France to go and retake and reinstall their puppet president. But because of that now, Burkina Faso, Niger, Mali, and Guinea is now coming together to back Niger, and other countries are now coming in and saying, no, this will not happen, and this will not happen on our watch. Those days are done when they can use and abuse Africa and install your own presidents. Now those days are done and gone. Now it's a new day, and it's a new beginning for the country. A new leaf is turning over. Just as how Julius Malema is preaching the same thing in South Africa. And Uganda, President Museveni, and the president of Namibia, I forget his name. I can't pronounce his name. Anyway, but there's a couple of presidents right now. Africa is finally united and come together to be a force to reckon with, especially with the BRICS coming up in next month. Anyway, let me know what you think about this in the comment section about what this Italian Prime Minister is saying about the French. And yeah, I want to discuss it. Let me know. Boom.